Martin Luther King Jr. said, "The rich nations must use their vast resources of wealth to develop the underdeveloped, school the unschooled, and feed the unfed." On King Day of Service at Philabundance, people lived out King's legacy.
It's an exciting day at Philabundance. Exciting for me as coming in as the incoming chair after spending some time on the board, and having President Biden here with us for the third time was really exciting.
We're delighted that President Biden has come not once, not twice, but 3 times on King Day of Service. And each time he comes, he helps us raise awareness of food insecurity.
It's really important because it helps us elevate the message and shines a light. And it says to a lot of people that this issue of food insecurity and hunger is something that we should all focus on together.
Part of what made today so special is that we were able to serve with young people. We had AmeriCorps volunteers and young people in middle school, high school, and college that usually volunteer with us. And they came out on this very special day. And I think that they got to be inspired by the president and that the president inspired them. The reality is we could not do our work without the support of so many people, with donors and government officials and volunteers, but to have young people especially coming out in King Day of Service, celebrating King's legacy and living his legacy is incredible.
I volunteered at Philabundance because I was like, this is one of the great ways that I can get involved in doing the direct service that some residents need. And it just so happened to be on a day where President Biden was also coming to town.
Didn't feel like he was the president or anything. He just felt like he was volunteering with us. We had like a little conversation. Like I had a conversation with the president. It was really cool.
Love the time with the volunteers. That's our future, and they are so invested and they're so committed to service. It's really inspiring to hear their stories and learn about what they're doing, and then how committed that they are to following the life of service and giving back. And particularly on MLK Day, when we're trying to advance the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., I think it was inspiring to be here with so much energy and with our president, of course.